And we hand over now to our next finalist, who is Rabinder Kumar. Rabinder is from FireCert, the School of Architecture and the Built Environment, Faculty of Computing Engineering and the Built Environment. And there is his title, When Fire Travels, How Steel Frames Face Structural Collapse. 3 minutes, Rabinder. Good luck.
Thank you. We have seen devastating effects of fires in the past. Who could forget the collapse of World Trade Center, the tragic loss of 72 lives in Grenfell Tower fire in London, the Windsor Tower fire in Madrid where flames caused severe damage to the structure, and just a few months ago, a deadly fire at a ski resort in Turkey took over 70 lives when a building failed to withstand the heat. This raises a question. How do we ensure our buildings don't collapse in fire? My name is Rabinder Kumar, and my research is simple but critical to help save lives and protect buildings we live and work in. Here's the thing. Real fires don't sit in one place. They travel. In real buildings, fires don't magically appear everywhere at once. They start from one point, they grow, spread, and travel from one room to another. But the way we test fire resistance does not reflect this reality at all. Currently, fire resistance is tested using a simple method. We take a piece of structure, put it in a furnace, heat it from all sides, keeping the temperature uniform. If it survives, for example, 30 minutes or 60 minutes, we say, well done, it's fireproof. But here's the problem. Real fires don't behave like this. As I said, they travel. This gave us a thought, why not to test a building with a real traveling fire scenarios? To explore this, 3 full-scale fire tests were conducted by our Fire Research Center. So using the data from fire tests, we created computer simulations on multi-story steel frame structures where fire moved across different parts of the structure, sometimes at the edge, sometimes through the center, and sometimes corner to corner. And the results were interesting. When fire moved, some parts of the structure got extremely hot, while others stayed cool. So this uneven heating pattern created stresses, eventually the collapse. When fire traveled along the edge, one side of the structure sags, causing twist and collapse. When it is moved through the center, the entire structure pulls down symmetrically like a hammock. So the same building responded in a completely different ways, only depending upon how fire traveled. This shows that we need to consider fire as a dynamic moving thread, not a stationary one. So, to truly design fire-safe buildings, we must move beyond static testing methods and start designing for traveling fires, because in the end, fire safety is not about passing a test. It's about saving lives. Thank you.
Such important research, Rabinder. Rabinder Kumar there, everybody. Well done to you. You're done.